Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time zone you're listening from. I am the Crypto Doc, and today we have another project review video today. We will be reviewing King Finance. Again, nothing I say is financial advice. My hope is always just to educate and present opportunities. It's up to you as an investor to make your own financial decisions. So what is King? So think of King as the mother company or the ecosystem with three highly innovative services in the DeFi space. So these three services, just a quick summary, include King Floki, which is an interactive and creative metaverse game, Kingpad, which is a launchpad with an emphasis on startup funding and investor security, and Kingland, which is a real estate company which is seeking to bridge crypto with real-world assets, primarily property. Their token is called King, naturally, and is on the Binance Smart Chain. Some quick tokenomics. Specifically, the supply is about 100 million. King is a deflationary asset in the sense that the revenue produced from these three daughter companies or three daughter products is going to be used for buybacks and burn, creating this deflationary token. Love to see that. So let's talk about the first revenue generating arm, King Floki. So King Floki is a creative metaverse built on the web browser. It only runs at 5 megabytes download speed, which ensures smooth playing and everyone can access it. The game and the goal of this metaverse is really for children, teenagers, and adults. It really provides a unique experience for users to be able to chat, modify, elaborate, dress, compete, to listen to music. It just seems like an all-inclusive space that allows people to leverage the metaverse. And this could be really big. I think about games like RuneScape, you've heard of RuneScape, or World of Warcraft. There's a huge social aspect of signing on and talking to your friends. And so I could really see this doing very well. I think let's just jump into the game here. They already have a demo, and I really like this. A lot of metaverse projects and games, they don't even have a viable project yet, but King Floki already has a game that's ready to be played in some way. So let's hop in here. There you go. Look at this. This is very well polished. I like this. Okay, let's talk to this guy. Welcome to Kanuki Isle. Where is everyone? Yeah, let's do that. Oh. Alright. Walk around here. You can jump around. Man, like it. Alright. So other things that they're planning on doing with King Floki, this metaverse game, is have mini games and things like that. But a great aspect is to have these customizable NFTs that allows you to customize your avatar. And obviously there's different rankings, like common, rare, epic, legendary, one of one. Obviously these are probably going to be able to be traded. And we see this cosmetics and gameplay is a huge area of revenue. I think about CS or Counter-Strike Go with all their skins, or League of Legends, which has customizable skins, which you have to pay in-game currency for. This is a model that works and brings revenue, so I think it's really important that they're doing this. Their second revenue stream arm is called Kingpad. It's a safe place to join the best. That's their slogan. Kingpad is a revolutionary launchpad that allows crypto startups with good business plans to find a way to start their fundraising off on the right foot. And with this, it allows startups to have a safe platform where they can showcase their products to a significant amount of investors. What do they mean by this? Significant amount of investors. This is a company that was started by Travlad. Now, Travlad is a well-known figure in the space. He is a crypto advisor for many projects. He has many followers, very credible, very connected in the space. And what that means is that many projects are going to want to launch through Kingpad just to get access to those services that Travlad can provide. And so they're going to want access to that. And so I can really see projects lining up to launch with Kingpad for the sake of having access to those connections and to that audience. It sounds like Kingpad also is going to be providing and processing projects that are safe and have clear revenue streams, which is always very important as an investor. I want to know that the projects that are launching on a launchpad are high quality. We don't have access yet to Kingpad. It's still in the development, so still very, very early, which is important as you think about investing in something. They have other partnerships, such as recognized crypto security brands like Assure DeFi, which is a great thing. Something that I think is really important to remember is that, in bull markets especially, it's really important that to be aware that launchpads often do very well. Not just the token themselves, but also because they allow early access to projects. That's sometimes for many of us investors, the earliest time we can get in is through Launchpad. So investing in Launchpad, especially in bull markets, is a great move. And I really see Kingpad as a substantial source of revenue for the King business. Some logistical things here. They have two branches of the Kingpad, King Starter and King Sale. King Starter is exclusively for people who are King Pass users or holders. We'll talk about what King Pass is. It's basically like a membership that allows you guaranteed allocation, and there's multiple ways to get into that, which is very lucrative. Where King Sale is open to the public, which offers everyone to participate, and this is something that we all know and we're familiar with. So their last revenue stream arm is called Kingland, which is basically going to be a real world asset bridge between crypto and property. They sound like they're going to partner with really competitive real estate agents from all over the world and basically purchase property and use that revenue to pay back King owners and also to burn and buy back King as a token. So this is obviously very exciting. Has been done by other projects well. So if they can do this well, I can really see it as a huge means of revenue generation for them. So let's say, for example, a property costs $1 million, and as an investor, you invest $10,000, 1% of that original cost. And basically, they're going to pay you that proportion in rent that they generate. And if the property appreciates or the rent appreciates, you get 1% of that. So it is very lucrative. It allows you to partake in fractionalized investing in property. Obviously, if you want to get involved in property, but you don't have the means or even the access, I think this is a really great opportunity to do that. I love using crypto to invest in property. It allows you to transition from a characteristically maybe higher risk investment like crypto to something more safer like property without having to go through the hassle of onboarding and offboarding, and also allows access, especially if Kingland is trying to access property in different parts of the world. It allows investors like myself who traditionally don't have access to other parts of the country or other parts of the world to have access to that. Not only global access, but fractionalized access. So I can kind of cater my own risk profile, invest however much I can, but still have access to property all over the world. And that's a really, really big thing. All right, I just want to spend some time talking quickly about King Pass. So King Pass is sort of like a membership through the form of an NFT that you hold within your wallet. This membership comes with different kinds of perks that allows you to get a advantage or early access to the different tiers of revenue streams, whether that's King Floki or Kingpad or Kingland. So how you get access to King Pass is either you can pay a monthly subscription model, which I really like, or lock your King token, which creates an additional use case for King token and thus stability and price action. I think this is overall a great idea, and we see these membership models utilized in other projects, and it is a consistent stream of revenue, and it allows others to access and almost gamify like different utilities, which is great to see in a project. All right, now comes the part of the video where we summarize the strengths of this project. The first strength is clear revenue streams. So with most projects that you are investing in, you really want to ask yourself, how does this project make revenue? How is it going to add value to its investors? And it's very clear that King has a very clear business model. They have 3 arms through King Floki, Kingpad, and Kingland, and also their King Pass, which interacts with those 3 arms beautifully in a way that creates consistent and clear revenue, which is going to benefit and lead to buyback and burn and this deflationary mechanism of this King, which benefits us as investors. The second is they have a clear proof of product. We already see that King Floki is in development. They already have a demo that you can play, and that's really bullish because you're not waiting for a product, unsure if it's ever going to be developed. It's clear that they already have a product that they're working with that is something you can interact with, something that's already going to draw users. I think that's really big. Third is marketing genius. I definitely think that people and projects are going to want to launch with Kingpad because of the connection with Travlad and his connections, his followers, the amount of people that lay eyes on the projects that he recommends. I think that that's going to be really bullish for bringing people in. I really believe that he has and is going to continue to work really hard to help projects be successful too as they launch in Kingpad. And so as a project developer, that's something that I really would want. So I can really see that being really good for this project. Lastly, I would say is fractionalized profits and investments in Kingland. I think that this is a great idea. As an investor, you're going to be able to bridge your crypto investments into real-world assets like property. You're going to be able to minimize and manage your risks by only investing what you can, while also still getting a fractionalized share of the profits. This also allows you to get access to property outside of your immediate demographics. So it allows you to invest in property in other countries, which otherwise would be not accessible for most of us. So this opens up great risk stratification and opens up great investment opportunities. I can see people really excited if this is actually executed well. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video about our review of King Finance. I would definitely check it out. Again, thank you so much for watching this video. Check out our other project reviews. Check out our Crypto Weekly, where we take a summary of everything that's happened this week in the world of crypto. And thank you again for being here. All our links to our communities are down below. Join and say hi. Till next time.